The throat of this 7-year-old boy was slit inside his school washroom. The killer attacked him twice with a knife and left him inside the washroom to die. The little boy holding his wound on the neck crawled outside for help, but he died within moments. The police immediately came and claimed that they had caught the killer. But it was a lie, because the killer was roaming free inside the school. Till today, the police are protecting the killer and no one has seen his face. But the truth is out now. The reality of this murder and his motive is so bizarre that it will leave you with the feeling of disgust and disbelief. On the morning of 8th of September 2017, Barun Thakur dropped his 7-year-old son Pradhyuman at the school gate. But Barun did not know that he was seeing his son alive for the last time. On that day, the school had scheduled exams for the senior classes. Pradhyuman was a junior class student, so he had no worries. On his way to the classroom, someone called him inside the school washroom. The curious and innocent kid walked inside without realizing that there was a danger. When he entered the washroom, the killer attacked him with a sharp knife and slit his throat twice. The wounds were fatal and Pradyuman was still in shock. He fell on the floor and blood was oozing out of his wounds. The killer threw the knife into one of the commodes and calmly left the washroom, leaving the little boy to die. Because of the wounds, Pradyuman could not utter a word of help, but he tried to survive. He crawled outside and came out of the corridor. He was holding his neck with his little hands. Still, the blood was springing out of the wounds and it was all over the floor and the walls. Due to the severe loss of blood, his heart stopped working and he died a painful death. At this point, some senior students from grade 11 saw him and shouted for help. Soon the police were called. After the primary investigation, they arrested the school helping staff, Ashok. Soon Ashok confessed his crime and said he tried to abuse Pradyuman inside the washroom. When the kid resisted, he killed the kid.
नहीं मारा?
हाँ जी,
क्यों?
बस बुद्धि खराब हो गई थी, कुछ होश ही ना रहा।
कैसे मारा?
चाकू से।
But Pradyuman's father Barun was not convinced about it, so he raised his objection. Soon this case became a national issue, so the authorities were forced to give this case to CBI. After this, the truth got revealed and it shocked everyone. The CBI found out that Ashok was not guilty and that the killer was one of the senior students from the same school. Do you know why he killed his junior? His motive was so shallow and absurd that you might not believe it. After a series of interrogations, this 16-year-old student confessed that he had not studied for the exams and wanted it to be postponed. So he decided to execute a murder inside the school building. He planned it for days and brought a knife from the shop. This menacing criminal also accepted that he randomly picked Pradyuman to kill because it was easy to control him. Based on his cold-blooded confessions, the court decided to run the case against him not as a minor but as an adult. Still, the police were ordered by the court to hide his identity from the public. Because of this, till today, except for the police, no one has seen his face. Though in this case, the actual criminal got caught and soon the court will punish him. Still, the sad part is that inside the safe boundaries of his own school, innocent Pradyuman lost his life for no reason.